What you smiling about?
I don't know.
What is this?
What's what?
Huh?
What's what?
Come here. What is that you got?
What's what, man?
Yeah, that. What you got on?
Very nice suit.
That's a very nice suit. Huh? That's a clown suit. That's a costume with a big sign on it that says arrest me. You understand? You're too loud. You're making too much noise. Look at me. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. I told you that. All right? But you trying to be like Nicky Barnes and them?
What's your problem with Nicky, man? I
ain't got no problem with Nicky. Oh, you like Nicky?
Yeah.
You want to be like Nicky? You want to be super fly? Huh? You want to work for him? Huh? Share a jail cell with him? Maybe cook for him?
He wants to talk to you.
Oh, so now you talking to him about me now? What
No, it ain't
about
like that.
what is it about?
It ain't like that.
Then what
we
is
were
it like?
talking, your name came up. I told him
About
to tell you.
what?
I don't know, man. I told him I'd tell you.
You know, boy, you know if you wasn't my brother, I'd kill you. You know that, don't you? I'd blow your motherfucking brains out.
Man, don't be like that.
I'm taking you shopping this week.
So that quote was from the movie American Gangster, and man, could he have been any more true, especially at a time right now where social media is at an all-time high. Everybody wants to flex their cars, flex their money, flex their jewelry, live a fake lifestyle, pretend to be like somebody they're not, snitch on themselves, post their guns on social media. I mean, this quote is so ahead of its time, it's ridiculous. And you gotta think, why is the loudest one in the room the weakest one in the room? I'll tell you why. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room because the loudest one is drawing the most attention. And when you're drawing the most attention, that means you're bringing in unwanted people. And we all know money is the root of all people. And more money equals more problems. More people equals more problems. So by you showing off your assets, trying to be loud, trying to prove a point to people, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because now you got people wondering. Now you got people asking questions. And not only do you have people asking questions, you got people that are asking questions and are actively finding answers to those questions. You will have people that want to stalk you. You will have people that will watch your every move, stalk your social media page, look up your Facebook, look up your images on Google. As crazy as it sounds, this is what happens in the world. So you do not want to be loud at all. You do not want to draw in any attention. You do not want unwanted people when it's not necessary. You want to stay low key. You want to stay under the radar. You want to be like Frank Lucas. Look at all the billionaires in the world, right? Now, ask yourself, do you ever see billionaires flexing their money? Do you ever see billionaires flexing their cars or flexing their clothes or rubbing it in people's faces? No, you never see that because they don't need to do that. They don't need to do that. They don't have anything to prove to anybody else. They're content within their own skin. They're content with what they have. They're not trying to prove anything to anybody. But when you are being loud, you most likely are the one that has nothing to show forth. You most likely are the one that is dealing with something eternally that you don't want to show, right? So no matter how big you want to talk, no matter how much is being shown in your reality externally, on the inside, you're empty. On the inside, it's quiet. So you got to think about that, bro. You honestly have to think about that. This is why the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Because the loudest one in the room feels like it has to prove a point to everybody that it meets. When that's not the case, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. You have to prove something to yourself. You have to look in the mirror and want to be better than yourself. That's all you're doing it for. You're not doing it for other people, are you? You're not doing it to bring in unwanted attention. You're not doing it to bring in as many people as possible. You want to share that wealth with you and your tight circle. You want to share that success. You want to share that luxury with you and the people that you actually love. Not the people that don't care about you. The people that only come around when you succeed. The people that only come around when you have something going for yourself. Where were those people in the beginning? Where were those people when you were struggling? Where were those people when you were down bad and had nothing? And now that you got it all and you're sharing it with people, now people want to come around. That is why the loudest one in the room is the weakest. When you're loud, you're drawing in attention. And when you're drawing in attention, you're bringing in more people. More people, more problems. More problems, unhappiness. That's the bottom line. So I hope I was able to explain that to you. I hope you're able to learn something. If you guys have not watched the movie American Gangster, I would highly recommend you watch it. The movie teaches you a lot about life. It teaches you a lot of lessons that we will all face in life. These are problems, these are lessons that we will all go through in life at one point or another. And yeah. Peace, love, positivity. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.